Good morning, everyone. Well, your Thursday will be much like your Wednesday. We have a lot of tropical moisture that's being pumped in. We continue to see our East Coast sea breeze, which is the summertime pattern. When the two converge, that's when we get those afternoon thunder showers. We're going to put the rain chance today at 40 to 50%. Not everyone will see the rain, but if you do, you could see some locally heavy rainfall and some lightning as well. Futurecast shows that we have a mix of some clouds and sun in the early morning hours, and we see some moisture start to pool on the other coast late morning, and then we see it kind of march over into our neck of the woods by this afternoon. Heavier rainfall later in the afternoon, early evening hours. That's what Futurecast is pointing out. Again, not everyone is going to see it. Temperatures, we're in the upper 80s today. This afternoon, we'll hit 89 in Sarasota, Venice, and Inglewood. We're looking at 88 on Longboat Key and Boca Grande, and 90s in Lakewood Ranch, Northport, Port Charlotte, and Punta Gorda. True View is painting in some thick clouds and some raindrops as well. State temperatures predominantly in the 80s today. We're looking at 84 in Pensacola, Tallahassee, 87 in Gainesville and Jacksonville this afternoon, 89 in Vero, Miami, and Key West, and we're looking at 88 in West Palm Beach. Boaters, be aware that there's some isolated thunderstorms on the Gulf in the morning hours and then scattered showers in the afternoon. So be aware that they are in the picture. Winds will be out of the east at 5 to 10 knots. Seas will be 1 to 2 feet. There's a light chop, and your water temperature today is 88 degrees. Let's take a look at the tropics now. We continue to look at Tropical Storm Danny. There's a new path out. It came out at 5 this morning from the National Hurricane Center. We'll look at that in just 1 second, but be aware there's another tropical wave forming beyond it off the coast of Africa. So again, this is the time that hurricane season sort of ramps up. The peak is September 10th. Let's take a look at Danny now. The latest path, still 640 miles from Sarasota, not going to be a factor for us at all. The new path keeps it on a sharp turn away from the United States, although the Outer Banks area and the New England area is in the proximity of some of those outer winds, which extend some 250 miles outward from the center of the storm. So they have to keep an eye on this system as well. Now, the center has reformed a little further north. That happened this morning. The winds are near 60 miles an hour and is moving northwest about 10 miles per hour. So a turn to the north, that turn to the north and an increase in speed expected to happen tomorrow. We'll continue to keep our eye on this one for you. Now, as for our national picture, well, in the west today, we're looking at some high temperatures in the northwest and also the southwest as an upper ridge is building. And we're also looking at red flag conditions in the California area, in the Los Angeles area especially. So fire danger in those areas today. In the Midwest, we are looking at more storms and locally heavy rain due to a weak upper level disturbance. In the south, we're looking at a few scattered showers. And in the Northeast, another warm day on tap and some sunny conditions. Let's take a look at those national temperatures now. 110 in Phoenix, that is our hot spot. 91 in Portland, 92 in Billings, looking at 90 in Washington, and 75 in Boston today. 98 in Brownsville, Texas. Today, we are looking at a cloudy mix to start. We have a 40 to 50% chance of some afternoon thunderstorms. Not everyone's going to see it. We're going to be about 89 degrees, and winds continue to be out of the east. Tonight, we're looking at an overnight low of 75 degrees. And your sunset, well, that's going to be at 7:56 this evening. About a 40% chance of some storms as well. Now, as for the next 6 days, we keep rain in the picture. 30% on Friday, 40 throughout the weekend, and about 40 to 50 throughout the balance of those 6 days. But we are in that summertime pattern, so morning sun, afternoon showers. That's a look at your forecast. Thanks for logging on to Herald-Tribune.com.